If you are a kid from the 90s, you most likely remember having watched a series called Yugioh. Next to other animes like Pokemon or Dragon Ball, it was the show that literally all the kids were watching. The Japanese company Konami released then in the years after the official card game that they were playing in the series too. Just as the TV show, the card game as well was a phenomenal success, as it achieved the Guinness World Record for the top selling card game, and they became the major currencies at most schoolyards. You surely still remember the two protagonists and their main monsters, the Dark Magician and the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Sadly, many people, when they grew up, stopped playing eventually, and since they were kids when they were playing it, they labeled it as a child's game and lost interest. Konami never meant it to be a child's game though. However, 20 years later, the game actually still exists. It is also thanks to the social media family that people having played back then now rediscover the game and start to have second thoughts. They would be like, oh wow, that still exists, let me look into it. And it is thanks to platforms like YouTube that nowadays this can easily be done. But what they find is often frustrating. Yu-Gi-Oh has changed a lot, and first reactions of the newcomers include, that is not Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, I'm outta here. And it is reasonable. People feel overwhelmed by all those new summons and colors. Agreed, it is a lot to relearn or nearly learn, but don't be shocked before you actually tried it. I, for myself, am actually one of those re-entry people, and I'm also learning again everything from scratch. But it is big fun. You actually came just to the right timing. The newly introduced speed tool brings back the game all back to when it began in 1999, introducing an alternative for beginners. Or for people who re-enter and want to feel like playing again as if they were in the 90s. There, everything is held smaller and easier. If you find yourself advanced enough or just would like to try the new versions with all the new summonings, then don't be afraid. To enter the game might look like a mountain to climb, but it is easier than it seems. Let us learn together, very slowly and step by step, how to play Yu-Gi-Oh in 2019.